Alright guys, girls, everybody in between. We're back again, more Draft of Eldraine. Draft of Eldraine. Whoa! Wilds of Eldraine draft boxes. Having a good time, cracking packs. And just living the dream, right? Anyway. Thanks a lot for stopping by. This is your captain speaking here on Capnclydes MTG. Get the disclaimers out of the way. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, so sub up. It has helped support the channel, gives us that little bump that we need, and helps keep the channel going. I do appreciate it if you do subscribe. Also, there's links in the description too. You can also help the channel out. All these cards are on sale on eBay TCG Player. There's our first mythic. Well, I'm slapping my gums. Flapping my gums. eBay TCG Player. You can do Patreon too if you want. I try to give back as best I can for that. But let's be honest, everybody needs their money right now. So, what am I doing here? There we go. Money's tight, I know it, so you want something for your money. So if you want to support, buy the cards you need to play your hobby from my local store, or from me. That'll help support the channel along with your subscription, and you'll get something for it, so you're not just giving your hard-earned money away. So, anyway. What was I going to talk about today? I completely had a brain fart. Damn, I just had something. Oh, a first rare. Thundering Debut. Debut. Just untie my tongue real quick. So anyway, we talked yesterday about the people who went to Gen Con thinking they'd actually get to steal a bunch of stuff and not get prosecuted. Moving on from there. Talking about Thievery, talking about Wizards of the Coast. No, I'm joking. But seriously, all in all, I think things are going okay for Wizards. I mean, the stock's back up for Hasbro. Ooh, boy. Draft pack. This pays for half the box. Like, really? Wow, that's a sweet doubling season. The anime style, the whole 9 yards, the whole kit and caboodle. I can't say enough good things about this. I mean, maybe I just got real unlucky with my set box. I don't know. I don't want to say set box. Set case of 6 boxes. But it just wasn't as good as this. So, yeah, I've come back. I'm on box 5 of Draft. And it felt just as good as it did when I opened my first case. And I just don't know what else to say about it. Like, not to mention how great Collectors were. Collectors was a delight. Cannot stress that enough. Ooh, a foil fraying Sanity. Very nice. Don't get too many of those. And it's always sweet to hit the foils of this era because the enchantment cards are just phenomenal. And I know, you're going to be like, Clyde, you were bitching about them before. Yes, I was. But I wasn't bitching about them because they were in the set. You got to take it in context. I was bitching about them because they were just in Commanders for 4 times the cost. Because they're premium. And then we end up with them in this set, which is not premium, for 1/4 of the cost. So that doesn't math. Contrary to popular belief, I did go to school, even college. And math was my favorite subject. So relatively good at it. So yeah, let's not pretend that I'm not. And also, let's not pretend the whole world isn't good at math. So, come on, Wizards. Let's, we can do better than this. So, anyway, trying to move on from that. I still don't know what the hell I was going to talk about to begin with. Hey, turtle. Would like to get one more Moonraker or some Cauldrons. I really need some Cauldrons. Some Cauldrons bad. Nice. Nature's Will. The cool anime art. I should make a card game based on anime art. That's what I should just do. Do all the things that Wizards won't do. You know, make stuff cheap, try not to rob the customer. Make it fun. Prevent people from scalping it. You know, oh, there's a nice mythic. I was thinking about that. Like, could you imagine if a card game came out? Because we had the same problem with Flesh and Blood as well. You know, some of the larger stores. Foil rare, very nice. Rare. God, it's a draft pack. Took some Flesh and Blood stuff, purposely stifled the market, and caused a crash. Needless to say, they're not around anymore. Imagine that. But yeah, people like that are out there. And just imagine if you had a card game where you could just order direct. Not Amazon. Like, from the company. You don't have to be a distributor. And the main reason I was thinking that is because, you know, you have to play at the local store level, so the local store needs to run your cards. So what do you do when you get stores who want to purposely manipulate the market and screw your customers and then try to blame you for it? Another good example, Lorcana. I mean, look at the shit show it's become because of scalpers and people selling overpriced. Even though it's going to be reprinted, they've already announced that. It's going to be printed over and over. People are still getting charged over and over again. And now because they announced reprints, because they're stifling the market and selling at a high cost people can't afford, now they're mad because they're going to make reprints. And, oh, nice Greater Warmancy Mythic. Very nice. So now the people who are actually doing that are mad because they're going to make reprints and make cards cheap and make the original season not worth as much. And now they're mad because they're trying to help the customer. Like, it's just phenomenal. It really is how everybody wants to take advantage of everybody. And we can't just have an open, honest market of, hey, this should be $150. This is the recommended retail price. And it's easy to get, so therefore people can't overmarket. Like, it's just crazy to me. I just don't know what to say about it. Like, I'm trying not to get into politics here, but, you know, it wasn't like this before. And now we're in this weird situation. It's really something. Don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, I still don't know how to describe it. Like, for example, with Commander Masters, right? Like, I've talked about this in other videos about how bad I talked about it was going to crash. It wasn't worth the money. Don't invest in it. Don't buy it. You'll be able to get it cheaper. And here we are now. The boxes are almost half price, it seems like. And businesses are just bleeding to death trying to get rid of it. And people still don't buy it off the books. Like, it's just crazy. So, you know, and what's really bad about that is it's not even hurting Wizards because they're getting their money because they get their profit. It's the local LGSs that they're screwing, not just by making the product that way and causing the market crash, but also because they sell direct from Amazon now and basically can skip the local LGS and not giving two flips about how they're doing and what they have to sell and what it looks like when they get stuff. Mythic number 6, Rowan. So yeah, very, very interesting. Just don't really know these days. There we go. That's the last Moonraker I think we needed. Pretty sure that makes enough for me to have 4. All right, now Cauldrons. Come on, Cauldrons. Give me Cauldrons. I still think I need like 3 Cauldrons. Like, Jesus. That are not foil. Maybe let me specify in case I need to. Not foil Cauldrons. I mean, at this rate, I might keep foil Cauldrons just because. I don't have to buy any more. Aggravated? Nope. No more Mythics. But 3, 6, 7, a little on the light side, but we did get some high-end Mythics. We got a Doubling Season, Tortoise, and a Moonraker. So, all in all, still a great box. I will admit the last box was a giant shit show once I did the math on it. This one seems a lot better. So it does look like I mean, even in collector boxes, there was one box that was just fucking awful. But the rest were great. And it kind of feels that way in this one, too. I'm down to one more box of the case. We hit a shitty box. This is a good box. We've only hit one shitty box. So hopefully this last box is going to be phenomenal. Anyway, all said and done. Sorry for ranting. But remember, until next time, be kind. Hope to see you across from the game table. Later, player. Man, I hate to think this is going to be over soon.